everyone. I've had a few people ask me how I did my French manicure here with the marbling, so I thought I'd do a tutorial to show you guys how I did that. A few things that I used are the Le Chat Pink Lady and Gelish You Glare Eye Glow. Also a gold glitter striper. And I also applied some Swarovski crystals. We have a SS5 stone, the small one, SS7, SS9, some seed shapes, and a small round metal stud as well. I've placed some dots of both colors on the tile. This is what we'll be using to dot on and swirl the colors. And here's a dot of the base gel that I'll be using to secure the gems. So let's get started. The first thing I do, this is the same technique that I used in my French manicure tutorial. We'll apply the pink on the nail. And you don't have to worry about being too terribly neat here. You do want an even coat, but as far as the first application of it, you don't need to be too neat because we will be taking away that with the alcohol. That's another thing I forgot that you needed to have is some 99% alcohol. We'll use that to clean up our line here. So once again, you'll need some 99% alcohol. Put my brush in there, blot it. And then I will start at one edge and come around to the other side and form my smile line. Clean up any extra polish. Once you get that line where you like it, you can go ahead and cure it, which is what I'll do, and I'll be right back. Alright, our pink is cured, and now we're ready to move on to our purple. We'll do a layer of that. We will be doing only one layer of the pink at this point. That is because we'll be dotting on the other two colors, and that will basically be our second coat on that pink color. We will be doing two coats of the purple. And again, for this purpose of the demonstration and even on your own nails, if you get the purple on the pink part, which as you can see I did, no need to be worried about it. Again, we'll just take our alcohol and we will remove any excess purple. The perfectionist in me wants to keep the line as completely perfect as we can, but since you are going to be using a glitter striper on this, it doesn't have to be, you can fudge a little bit. So once you get your line where you want it, and you get it all off the pink, we'll go ahead and cure that. I'll cure it and apply my second coat and cure that and be right back. Alright, so we've cured and applied two layers and cured them both. So at this point we're ready to add the dots of the colors with our toothpick. So I'll grab one of my toothpicks, pick up a little bit of that pink, and just start dotting randomly onto the nail. You can vary the sizes if you wish. Again, nothing too perfect. And when you finished applying that, you'll pick up your purple and do the same. even just sitting on this tile, this purple's getting a little, you can see it's getting slightly stringy. That's why I really did not like the application of this purple. It's a beautiful purple, but kind of a pain in the butt to work with. You want enough dots that you're going to try to cover most of the nail. And when you have them where you want them, we'll take our clean toothpick and we'll now swirl the design. So just drag through your colors, random patterns, whatever is pleasing for you. The neat thing about the gel is if you don't like what you're doing, you can simply remove it and start over. Sometimes you can get overly enthusiastic and it gets a little muddied. I've done that. I removed that a couple times off my own nail. Once you get it where you like it, you'll see some areas where some of the polish does not cover the nail, so go ahead and just move that polish around until you get it into those areas. When you have it where you like it, you can go ahead and cure this, which is what I'll do, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have cured the marbled area. Now we're ready to apply the gold striper. For this, I am going to remove the sticky layer, as the regular nail polish doesn't behave very nicely with the tacky layer. So we'll remove that, take our striper, and I'm not going to go all the way into this corner, and the reason for that is because of the gems that I'm going to be placing. I don't like it sitting on top of that regular nail polish. The last time I did that, my gems started to come off, so it's better if the gems have a gel surface to sit onto, really. So that's why I removed, or not putting that glitter striper over all the way in that corner. Sometimes the striper will leave some bald spots, so I do like to go over it twice. So we have our first line, and I'll do our second line. For this, I'm going to start at this line to basically form one and then come out at an angle. Oh, that's really thick. You can do this line any way that you want. You can butt it right up against the next one, or do it like I have here, where you kind of leave a little curve underneath it. So I'm going to let that striper dry before we start applying the gems, and I'll be right back. Alright, our striper has dried, so I'll start placing the gems. I'm going to use my magical pick, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of the base gel. I'm going to apply it right here in the corner. This is where I'm going to be placing my larger stones. You want a good amount for the large stones. You do want to ensure that they are secured properly. Once I have my gel where I would like it, I'm going to pick up my 9 stone and place it on the side. I'll pick up my 7 stone Place that there, and my 5. In the center, I'm going to place that round stud, that round gold stud. That doesn't want to come off the end. I love these little studs, but they can be a pain in the butt to work with as far as getting them to come off the pick and work them where you want them. And again, the great thing about the gel is you can move your gem pieces around into position whichever way that you would like them. Place a little bit more gel down for the seed shapes. Get those placed where you would like them. And if that's in the position that you like, you would go ahead and cure this to lock those in place, and then apply a layer of your top coat, and the result would look like this. So as you can see, it wasn't too terribly difficult. And I hope you have found this tutorial helpful. And until next time, I will see you later.